Coronation Starscream. This is bad comedy. Megatron? Is that really you? Here's a hint. And there goes your crown. Does anyone else have any further objections to my leadership?
What's up, YouTubers, one and all? My name is Fateley1987, and today we'll be taking a look at Transformers Legacy Leader Class Galvatron. This is my first ever Legacy figure, and quite honestly, I think I'm gonna like this one. I had a choice between multiple other Legacy figures. I'm never giving Leg RC. Basically, Legacy Transformers Prime RC. That is not RC. That is someone else entirely. But, I had a choice between this guy and, Velocitron 500 Speedia Scourge. I got this guy. I also got this guy, who is going to be my second review, but we'll be going over him later. As you can see, this is one of the brand new types of packaging where you do not see the figure at all. Less cardboard. Thank you, I guess? I don't know. And here we got this side. And, of course, we got this side. Nothing on the bottom. On the back of the box, you got your obligatory product shot. And you got a QR code, which I think that's his tech specs. And then, of course, you got the Matrix Leadership. You got his two guns, which, spoiler alert, they are actually miniature Revenges. And then, of course, you got the figure itself. This is the unbattle damage version, so basically, this is basically exactly like the cartoon before all the shit went to hell. So, let's get him out of the package and see how cool he actually is. So, here we have Galvatron from Legacy. This is my first Legacy video. And suffice to say, I'm a bit disappointed. I'm going to start collecting a bit of Legacy, or I don't really know. I'm still more of a Bayverse fan, in truth, but I picked this guy up because I thought, why not? Dare I say, why not? He really does resemble the aesthetic of G1 Galvatron in that it really does look good. Now, since this is Legacy Galvatron, this is in fact the non-battle damage one. But I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. He is a good, he's shelf-warming to things right now, in truth. He's really shelf-warming. Same thing with Scourge, apparently. I don't know why, but Scourge is shelf-warming. I might get him one day. I don't know. But, I got this guy a few weeks back, and I'm finally reviewing him now. Yeah, I know, my reviews are so fucking late because fuck you exams. But, here we are, I guess. Size comparison, let's get into leader classes. With Megatron from Dark of the Moon. Why not? Let's get in our deluxe class. Let's just Revenge of the Fallen Bumblebee. I want to be getting rid of him soon. I'll be selling him soon, so make sure you check out eBay for that. Let's see here. The Age of Extinction Galvatron, which I will be doing a review of soon. It's definitely not going to be right now. I just know that. And you know why not right now? Because, ladies and fucking gentlemen, I am going to be doing something for the 100th video all the way up to 107. Probably 108, I don't know. But, it's definitely going to be for the first 10 videos after 100. It's not going to be video reviews. It's actually going to be something very, very awesome that I really want you guys to check out when it comes out. So, here he is with Age of Extinction Optimus. Well, this is the last Knight or Nemesis, I don't know. I don't really have a lot transformed in True, sadly. But here you go with Barricade. And that just basically seems to be it. So let's just start transforming him. Also, you get many accessories. First, you got this one. These are his guns, but they are also the Revenge. That's literally the name of the ship, by the way. You got 2 of them. Just wish it was purple. Then we got the Matrix of Leadership, which, yes, it can actually come off of this thing. And yes, this can also be worn on Rodimus Prime, which I do not have. And I don't know if I want to get. He does have wheels and he does roll. And you can actually angle him up. So, like, you can actually get him to fire a more dynamic pose or whatever. But, there's that. And yes, the first step of transformation is to do that. You also got a huge cannon. You want to take that off? Oh, you also got this accessory that goes with this cannon. And while you're at it, might as well combine both. So there's that. Next, you want to come around here. You're just going to angle this back and bring this down. Then you're going to bring the hand out. And the hand is, it's articulated. It's well good. So do the same thing, that thing on the other side. Bring the hand out. Like so. That is sadly the arms. Yeah, they didn't do a really massive good job, but they did a good job enough. You're going to come down here, you're going to split these 2, and you're going to bring these all the way up. I don't know why, but this one tabs in hellishly than this one, and I don't know why. So you're just going to bring these 2 up for now. You're going to come around here, you're going to take this whole assembly and just bring it down. Untab the legs from each other. It's a nice strong click. Come down here. You're going to bring this all the way out. And you got this slot is going to go in this tab right here. You do the exact same thing on the side, except it is this tab is going to go in this slot. So that basically finishes off the legs. You're done with that. You're going to come around and you're just going to make sure you put the crotch plate down. Bring these to the side, and these are basically going to be his skirts. I'm going to bring this up and then bring it up again. It's on a double hinge joint. So it's going to be a little tricky to do. But once you got it up, then you're going to come back here. You're going to detach from here, and this is going to reveal the head. And I really like how this is well done. So you're going to flip it out like so, and make sure you start angling this back little by little. This is all going to collapse. Make sure you got it all angled. Make sure you got this tab. This tab is going to go into this hole right here. And this is just going to all slot into place. Yeah, this hole here, this tab here is going to slot into this hole that was for the cannon. And you're just going to angle that there. And to finish off the robot mode, you got this tab is going to slot into this hole. And that's just going to come all the way up. And just angle the arm. Angle the shoulder however you want. Do the exact thing on the other side. Tab it in like so. Bring the shoulder up. And for some finishing touches, we're going to take the Matrix of Leadership. And this is just going to tab right there. Or sadly, no, because it actually doesn't do that. So you're just going to hang it around. It's just going to sit there. And then finally, you're going to take the gun and you're going to attach it to the arm. And there's Galvatron in his robot mode, and he's not a bad figure. He really is, you know, he's a bit different than most. On top of that, he is Voyager size. But the fact that they have so much particularity, and the fact that they don't have any hollow bits, this is really good. He does have some waist articulation, so that is really good. Head is on 360. It's on a swivel joint, so I guess. But he can move up and down, left and right. His shoulders, you can move them in upward, so you can make a full 360. You can move all the way up and down like that. His arm can not rotate fully 360 due to the tread. And if you have it, if you have this tab in, you're not going to get a whole range of motion, really. So I don't really suggest tabbing it in, which is why I didn't actually do that in the transformation. You get a wrist rotation, which is really good. You get arm swivel right here. Yeah, waist swivel. You got, if you lift this up all the way, you can do the full splits. Really good leg articulation. He actually does have really good feet. Really good. But that comes at the price of untabbing this and bringing all that way out. So, yeah. Also, I was supposed to flip these out during robot mode, but still. But basically, you untab these, you're gonna have to get a wider stray of feet motion. But other than that, he's really looking good. Really looking good. Now, for his accessories, of course, to basically plug them in on him, he can hold both guns. And both guns can actually combine. You got this tab and this tab is going to go to respective holes, like so. They don't really tab in well, but they tab in enough, I guess. And there's the gun. So, for size comparison, here he is with Dark Mubombi. Here he is with one of the big leader classes that I have, Blackout, or Grind, or whatever the hell you want to call it. I have to straighten him out, though, first of all. What the hell? So there he is, and you can see he is a bit bigger. He isn't really that bad in terms of scale. Here he is next to Brawl. Yeah, he's really good. Well, let's get a Megatron in. Do we got any Megatrons transform? Yes or no? The answer is, let's get Sentinel out instead. This is actually really accurate considering the fact they're both voiced by Leonard Nimoy. So, kudos to this. Kudos to this right here. I'm not sure I want to solo that. And, we also got Grimlock. Right here. Let's see. So, yeah, that's really big. And then, finally, let's get in our only Megatron that we do have in bot mode. Because, yeah. So, there you go. Also, we also want for Optimus as well, by the way, since we gotta have the Prime. The only one I have transform right now is this one. But, yeah, there we go. So that looks. Anyways, like with the, Revenge of the Fallen Megatron, I do, in fact, have a third alt mode for him, and I will show you how to transform at the end of the video. But first, I forgot something. Take a look at the instructions quickly. This is massive. Like, this is a different from Studio Series. They, like, magnified this to the fucking limit. Like, seriously, what is this shit anymore? This is not what I expected for... Because, like, this is... You're saying you want to save trees and stuff by throwing away the plastic and stuff. About the paper, about the cardboard, you know? You know, either way, I don't really get the freaking, the windowless thing, because, like, figures are gonna get stolen. Well, for leader classes, it's the exact opposite, where nothing gets stolen. But you got all that. Also, I'm really looking for, because let's face it, the leader box was really good. That's the only probably good thing about the figures, is that for leader classes, and the fact that they're more covered than any other bot, which is saying something. It's really saying something. Even the Walmart exclusive Scourge is covered really well, and the upcoming figure that I oh so want, and will actually be the last review of 2022. But for now, this is what you got. There's that. Alright, so transforming back, you're going to take this off. Split that apart because it's going to fall off anyway. Take this off. So, first you want to do, how about we just do the arms first. You want to flip these in, like so. Make sure you got that oriented right. Flip these in. You're going to flip the feet in, spurs, heel spurs like that. You're going to come around here, you're just going to untab this part, and untab this part. You can clearly see which part's going to be more stronger in vehicle mode. You got this tab here is going to slot into this hole. Like so. And that just sits there. It doesn't really lock in. Do the exact same thing on the other side. There's the treads. Then you're going to come back here. You're going to unplug this. And you're going to bring this out. And you're going to untab this. And this is just going to slot in like so. You're going to bring this down. And this is going to clamp into place. It should. It should. I don't know why is it not clamping into place? I don't fucking know. Okay, now it is. Now it's clamping into place. Alright. So it's clamped into place now. Then you're going to need to bring it all the way down. It's on a double hinge joint. So make sure you bring it all the way down like so. Then you're going to come around here to this part. You're just going to lock that there like so. The legs you're going to bring all the way back. And you're going to untab these. Bring them all the way out, and you're going to bring these together. You got this big tab goes to that hole. You got this hole that goes into this tab. And you're just going to lock both together. Now for this part, you're going to basically, you got this hole goes into this tab. And this tab goes into this hole. And at the same time, you got a hole that goes into here. So you need to combine both and then lock into place and just lock it all together. Easy peasy, right? Then you're going to come down here. You're going to flip that out like so. Do the exact same thing on the side. This one is fucking wedged in there. Holy shit. Alright, there we go. So you're going to lock that there. So now we're going to come down here. We're going to take this part of the tab into this hole. And once you get that in, this is easily just going to lock into place right here. There's a little hole in there and there's that tab. You're going to do the exact same on your side, but the other side, I promise you, is not going to go well, at least on my copy. Your copy might be a bit different. I don't know. But basically, you're going to lock it in, and you're going to just make sure it goes smooth and stuff. And finally, to complete transformation, you're going to come down here, bring these down, bring this down, you're going to come around and you're going to attach this. You get this little tab here. You're going to attach this to here. And then you're going to take this. You're going to put the holster of the gun here. I mean, the barrel here. And you're going to take the holster. And this slot is going to where this pick is going to go in. And finally, to finish it off, you got these two tabs here. You're going to slot it in here on top of the thing, and trust me, these things do not stick well. But once you have that in, there's Galvatron in his robot mode, in his vehicle mode. I have to say, it's really well done, but we are not done yet. We still have his third alt mode. Yes, I made a third alt mode because, fuck you, that's why. Because I want to see a jet. Yeah. I've seen recently for Transformers Prime Galvatron's Revenge that he is a jet, so why not make him one? Besides, Megatron's mainly a jet most of the time, and also a tank, but, this is a tank. I will make him a jet now. So, we're gonna do that. So, first thing to make a jet, first of all, we're actually gonna keep this. We're going to take these off. We're going to leave them to the side. We're going to come back here. And we're going to split this apart. Yeah, we're splitting this apart. That means we got to take this. We're going to put that down to the side. We're going to untab it from here. And also in this case, we're going to untap. We're basically going to start untransforming it a little bit. So that, we're at that position. We're going to split the legs. So we're going to split the legs, and there's going to be like that for now. However, now we're also going to flip these out. And we're also going to make sure that these are in this position. Then we're going to come around here. We're going to turn these so they are like this. Make sure that they are in a good position to stay like that. Then you're going to basically bring this like that. You're going to come around here, and this is where it's going to be a little more transforming. You're going to basically untransform this. Swing that out and do it like so. You can clearly see where we're going with this, right? Well, actually, you leave it like this. You have to leave it like this. Fuck. Alright. So you leave it like this. And disregard the last couple seconds. Alright, so you leave it exactly like this, but you also bring the tread out like that. Make sure you have both like that. You're going to come around and you got this little thing. You're gonna basically tab it in kind of like how you do in with the gun, except you tab it there, and you're just gonna have that there. This is basically kind of like the cockpit, but this is also kind of a cockpit. And finally, you got these holes here. You're gonna tab on to Galvatron with this mode, and it basically makes them look really, really cool. This is the jet mode. This is the jet mode, and I really do dig it. I mean, he really looks menacing. He looks really cool. Now, in terms of size comparison with jets, I only have a few jets transformed, and they're all Megatrons, basically. They're all Megatrons, and there's also jet fodder. But, let's bring in, first of all, come on, they're all down here, die. Okay, so first of all, we got the Last Night Megatron. We have 07 Megatron, which is, really good looking. You can see the scale actually really works well. And then finally we have Jetfire. So that really works well. Now transform back into alt mode. First you want to do, you want to take these out. You're basically just reversing the transformation. It's not that bad. You're going to take this, you're going to bring it out, then you're going to bring that back around and just leave it like that. You're going to take the legs, you're going to turn them back exactly where they were, and bring them all the way out, like so. Make sure you flip these back in, flip these back up, and now's just the problem of just fitting every single tab back in, like so. And once you do that, you can just tab that back in on there. Then you're going to bring this down again. And this is just going to tab back into the tank mode, I guess. Wait, yep. And you're also going to bring the tab around and fucking shit. Alright, now you bring that on there, and you're going to tab that back in. Do the exact same on the other side, bring that all the way down. Bring that down, make sure it tabs in the best you can. Flip the tread. Just make sure everything's all flattened out and straight. That nothing's really going wrong, which it kind of is back here, like holy shit. Alright, everything's in place now. That is better. Alright, it's all in place now. That is way better. And now we're just going to tab this back in on here. And I'm generally like that. True, I'm not going to waste the time putting the guns back on. But that's it. And really, that's also it for the review. So thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Because next video is his arch nemesis in a core class form. Which is kind of not much, truth. Stay tuned for that. And yes, I know I messed up on the intro, but I was using a friend's Starscream for that because I do not have SS-86 Starscream. Do I want to get him? Maybe. I mean, maybe just for the throne. I mean, who knows? Who knows? The throne apparently can fit a leader class, but only the crown can fit Starscream. So I really, really don't know. But apparently the shoulder pauldrons and the cape do fit Cosmos. So that is like, what the fuck? Anyways, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and as always, tell all one.